introduce y'all know who it is. Jake Torrance, a.k.a. Jake J. And we are the Sons of Hercules. Introduce yourselves.
Victor D.
Amber.
Come with y'all with another hot topic, episode 3, 2023. And my guy Hawk has the question, the hot topic, Hawk.
So the question is, the topic is, why do black people, especially black men, feel like to suffer in silence when it comes to us?
Suffer in silence when it comes to, why do black men, especially black men, feel like they have to suffer in silence when it comes to mental health? Great topic, big, awesome. Awesome topic. Now, I think this should be. We didn't introduce the.
She said
Amber. Okay, listen. We're gonna have Amber answer the question first, coming from a female's point of view. I'm sure you had or have boyfriend, right?
I got 2 sons.
2 sons. Okay. How do you feel about black men and mental health? What do you think about it?
I think that the world is taught men to suppress their anger. You know what I mean? They can't, so that's a sign of weakness. You're stronger if you just push past it and make it happen. And their purpose is to provide, so there is no I can or, so they just hide it until it's too late sometimes.
That's a great answer. I think 100% agree with her. Amber, what you think about it? That's it.
Well, I think that I got somewhat of a background in clinical mental health counseling, and I believe that what happens is like there's a shame connected with mental health when it's talked about in the black community. Doesn't have to be, but we need to look at mental health as any other sickness or any other illness. Like, we wouldn't hesitate to get help if we had a hard problem or something like that. It should be the same when it comes to our mental health. Because if you are a person of color in this country, I would say that you're probably dealing with PTSD just by being a black man in this country. We have difficult in dealing with, like, how do you feel when law enforcement pull you over? There's a chance that you could get pulled over for speeding and end up hurt or killed just by the color of your skin because somebody will say they feel threatened.
Yeah, definitely a good topic. Can we get your insight on this real quick? I know it's gonna be an awesome insight, but tell me what you think, bro.
Just a few comments to that. One is upbringing, not being introduced to the right type of counseling or help with them with feelings of men are taught. When your feelings and emotions show it's a sign of weakness. You're supposed to work and whatever happens, shake it off, continue to build your body. When you do go through things, you have no proper outlet, it builds. Just like anything, it explodes. Society itself is taught that black men are below the same health range as white people are. How the way they treat us, the way they beat us. We got some parties and stuff for jobs and housing and all the hoops they got to go through and ways on, but certain people or economic views and groups and cultures that are weak. It's something. You can't provide, you can't take care of yourself. Make you ashamed by their lady friends. So like it's a whole bunch of components to that. Without the proper outreach, help, friends, support system, it's a spiral that's what the team does.
Yeah, this is what I highly recommend. My biggest mistake ever was holding in, for many years, holding in those emotions, holding in, trying to be that guy, listening to the stereotype of any man, not just a black man, but mainly black men, not showing their emotions, not crying, not talking to people, holding everything in. Now, if you see me on, if you see me on my page on the internet, I've shown I've cried, I've laughed, I've done everything on the internet, things that I would never ever do before in front of people. But I feel like it releases everything. Doing that by showing people that you're vulnerable, showing people that you're human. You know, you gonna cry, we gonna cry, we gonna laugh, and a lot of guys hold that stuff in. A lot of guys can't provide for their families the way they want to provide. Working their butts off every day, working their asses off every day, or trying. A trying man is a good man. A trying woman is a great woman. You know what I'm saying? The people that's hurting us the most, the guys that, especially the black males, is the guys that's running out on their kids, not working, not providing, not even trying. But the guys that's trying and still dealing with this mental health issue because, like Hawk said, they got the girlfriends on their back, they got society on their back, and they're scared to let those emotions out. So what they do is they go up in their rooms, or when they get alone, they down and out, and then when they get out in public, you know, they smiling and acting like they're happy. And I was that guy for a long, long time. So what I recommend to all my males, period, and all my, especially my young black males, middle-aged guys who are going through it, working hard, but still ain't seeing you see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's far, far away, man. Show those emotions, man. Find an outlet, find somebody to talk to, because it's very, very important, man. It's very, very important.
Yeah, especially for people that's been in the military. There's a lot of people that have done careers in the military, or just did a stint and went to combat, or maybe even not even went to combat, but been to the militarized zone, or anyway, being in the military, you're always waiting on what we call a balloon to go up. And they'll load you up on a plane and send you out, you know. And because of that, there's a lot of people that are dealing with mental issues so much that vets, if I'm not mistaken, I think 22 vets commit suicide a day, if I'm not mistaken. And that's awful, because there is help at the VA. There's help that you can get from your synagogue, from your churches, from your families. There's no reason to be ashamed of dealing with a mental issue, because we need to take the shame aspect away and give people an outlet and give them an opportunity to get help.
Amber, I mean, as a woman, that's what I want to know. Because I know as girls, as women, y'all see guys showing their emotions. I mean, honestly, you see a guy crying about a certain, I mean, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like that's a sign of weakness? Is it a sign of, because I know some of y'all that, man, that guy,
it depends, honestly, it depends on the situation, because y'all can fix some work, I ain't gonna lie to you, and y'all can put on them tears too, you feel me? So it depends on the situation for me, but if a man is honestly, you know what I mean, being sincere with it, my past relationship, you know, that's what it was. I tried to be there for somebody who didn't want to be there for themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kept trying to save him, and I couldn't.
Right.
Because he was a man, I'm a man, I got this, and it's like, no, like, listen, and his masculinity, you want to let my femininity get it calm. You know what I mean? Be his calm, be the peace. Some men don't want it. You know, they want it, but they're so used to what they do.
They want it, but they don't want to.
You know what I mean?
They don't want to take it in because they feel like it's making them weaker.
Weaker, yeah.
The woman is taking over, right?
Yeah. Woman ain't gonna run my house.
Oh, but